Simon versus Wii Fit Trainer. I don't know where these two would typically be considered on the tier list. I would want to say that Wii Fit Trainer probably, I don't know. I mean, like, Wii Fit Trainer has, like, John numbers, some other Wii Fit Trainers that I'm not thinking of surely, but Belmonts also have T3 Dom, right? So, in terms of representation, I don't know who has it. In terms of results, I don't know who has it. Probably T3 Dom over John numbers. Point being, this is an interesting matchup that you don't see too often. In theory, Wii Fit Trainer should struggle, like on paper, because Belmont, for the same reason that Wii Fit Trainer struggled against Sephiroth, Belmont is nothing but disjoint, and Belmont has more projectiles than Sephiroth does. I mean, technically speaking, I suppose. Just keep doing this. Eventually you'll get back onto the stage, but the fire will still catch you and down smash. Just barely. As I was saying earlier, in theory, Wii Fit Trainer should struggle against Simon, against the Belmonts. However, the big difference between the Belmonts and Sephiroth is that Sephiroth is unquestionably better. He tried to get him with that up air into up smash, which probably would have killed, honestly, even with deep breathing. Falling up air into tipper up air, or tipper up smash. Well, you beat the hell out of that bottle. Over there. Ow. Chases with the forward tilt, gets him back off stage. Not the best place for the Belmonts to be. Well, not the best place for much anyone to be. But characters like Belmont in particular, where they thrive on their projectiles, in order for them to thrive with the projectiles, they also need the stage. And once you're there, it's a struggle to get off, as Mr. Rezee and his Wii Fit Trainer has just shown.
Tone that tummy.
Wii Fit Trainer has a terrifying skin condition. Alright, trying it all again. This time on small battlefield, which is like essentially the same layout as PS2, just the platforms are different height, different space, differently spaced apart, and also wider. And also blast zone difference, I suppose. Spacing out them baggers. Oh. Oh no. Air dodge, and frankly I should have grabbed the ledge. Just that Sakurai decided not to, because, you know, it would be wrong if a low tier like Simon had something good in his life. Punish out, uppy out. I suppose that is the optimal punish. Uppy would do more damage. Like, uppy does like 17, whereas the back throw would do like, I wouldn't know, 12, 13. Throws typically aren't super strong. Down smash, you'll do it. I don't know if down smash has a tipper, or if it does, it's just a whole lot closer to his body. But that would be the better option than forward smash, because the tipper would be way out there. Manages to make it back. Nice. Just pressuring Mr. Rezee off stage here. That's the trade-off with being off stage and pressuring your opponent like that, is that you can't set up for projectiles. but you have the stage control, like your opponent is off stage, so generally speaking, that is the worthwhile trade. Neutral air in the up air. Up throw, and he's looking for the pressure on the landing rather than the follow-up. Getting the follow-up is super difficult. Oh. Back air forward tilt, sends him up. And another one. You get punched in the chest, that leather armor is not going to help you.
The key is to focus on your balance.
It is, after all, only made of leather. Offers better flexibility, and for a person that wields a whip, probably what you want, flexibility. Game 3. Let's see what the adjustment is. Clearly not the stage. Oh! Alright, there you go. Off to a strong start. 44%. Although, to be fair, like, that's how Mr. Rezee got such a powerful lead at Game 2, so, you know, fair is fair. He was in doubt, so he beat out. God, I am so sleepy. Another one. Not the sweet spot. Sweet spot would have killed in a half. High recovery with down tilted forward air in order to snap the ledge. You have to have balls of steel to use a down tilted forward air or back air as Belmont's off stage. I'm sure they're used to it, and I'm sure there's some trick that I don't know to get it more consistently. But I do not use Belmont's, so I wouldn't know. Mr. Rezee looking for this kill. He is, like his opponent, is at ledge. Unfortunately, he's going to have to take the back air that knocks his opponent back onto the stage. Oh, and Holy Cross comes back just in time, but vault up B is a little too randy. Swallows the forward tilt for it. Good spacing. Unfortunately, the forward air or the holy water did not trigger. So yeah, this is what you do when you're a zoner or a trapper like the Belmonts. Get your opponents to stage, just chuck shit. Assume that as soon as they get impatient, they want to get back onto the stage, look like a roll or something, then you have something ready for them. He was in doubt, so he got beat out. Tipper back air will not do it. Very close. Neutral air just to keep Mr. Rezee off the stage. Perhaps a little randy. I mean, he had Mr. Rezee with no double jump. I think at that point, like, his trajectory would be consistent enough that you could probably get back onto the stage and start throwing projectiles to try and intercept. The forward air will do it. Hiya! trying it all again for game 4. Going to Town City. I don't think either of them are best at killing off the top, so I suppose this stage would benefit them equally, at least in terms of like killing off the sides. Mr. Rezee absolutely would live much longer against that up B out of shield. You don't do up B out of shield for the kill, at least not unless you're up in the blast zone already with like downer ladders or whatever. You do it because it's fast as fuck, it's invincible on startup, I believe, and it does 17 fresh. Good interception with that down tilt with a back air. Now Mr. Rezee, however, is purple. Be very careful about doing anything against a purple Wii Fit trainer, because she can kill you with just about anything. Look at that! 95%. This isn't a massive deficit, except, you know, when like something like that happens. To be fair though, that wasn't really percent specific. Down B in the neutral air for a steady 21. Doing a good job just keeping Mr. Rezee off stage. Do it again. Because it's scary, right? Like, when he gets the holy water at that specific angle so that the fire starts falling down, you can't jump, or at least you don't feel like you want to. You can't do, well, I mean, I suppose you could do regular get-up and get-up attack, but unless you have a particularly long get-up attack, it's not going to reach. So you feel like you have to roll and take the down smash, but at least when you roll and take the down smash, you're being hit back into the stage. So that whole end of that sequence was essentially a rinse and repeat of what happened first stock. Turned purple, got Vault off stage, and then just pressured him off stage. Sun does 26, my god. Nope, not quite. One weakness with Wii Fit Trainer is that if you hit that soccer ball at any point, oh lord! And that's that. If you hit that soccer ball at any point, it becomes your projectile essentially.
You're wobbling. Try to keep your balance.
There you go. Wii Fit.